There was another Chicago winner in golf last month at South Shore Country Club. The Chicago District Golf Association helped to introduce Play Like a Champion, a Chicago Park District program that encourages youth to embrace both the game of golf and their local police.
The day included a variety of instruction at the new South Shore practice area, easy-to-learn teaching equipment from Snag Golf, and an entertaining Dennis Walters trick shot show.
Picked up some clubs maybe about a dozen years ago and really got into it maybe 2 years ago, right? Golf is a sport you got to put a lot of time and effort into it. Totally hooked, and I wanted to expose my daughter to it because when I was younger, I wish someone would have told me to take up golf. It's a game you can play forever, and it's just fun to be out here meeting new people and the whole nine. So it's just a great experience.
The program is also a collaboration with the Chicago Police Department and encourages healthy relationships with youth in the city.
I was in from the moment that the idea was brought to my attention. I mean, just the opportunity to expose kids to this game was exciting, and to have our officers team up. And I know a lot of our officers are golf. Again, my chief of patrol, he's not here right now, he's standing over there. He's an avid golfer, and he was excited about it. You know, just the opportunity to come out, play golf, and play golf with young people and mentor them.
I definitely, when I saw the police officers, I thought, oh, I'm gonna be safe because they're here. And it was really fun seeing them.
You know, we work in every neighborhood in the city, and there isn't a neighborhood that doesn't need some kind of community engagement, especially at the youth level. So I see two benefits. Number one, getting the kids off the couch and off the video game and the phone, getting them fit. And then I think a lot of this, where they come through golf, we see them spend a lot more time here, and I think time here gets them engaged in more programming like First Tee, Kids Golf Foundation, and also gets them more involved in the school.
Golf trailblazer Tracy Raoul was also on hand. She introduced a caddy program at South Shore for a number of teenagers last year. This marked the first time African-American caddies were hired at this historic public facility.
That was a tremendous opportunity for these young people to get exposed to a game that we all love. And they, at the end of that summer, because they didn't play golf, weren't even interested in golf, but at the end of that summer, they were smiling from ear to ear how much money they made, the networking and socialization, because they were talking one-on-one with these golfers, and the golfers were their mentors, and it was a wonderful experience.
The CDGA was also instrumental in making this an enjoyable growing the game event and a lasting memory for all who attended.
When the opportunity to discuss a program with Superintendent Snelling came to be, we jumped at the opportunity. And we're able to make a difference in a lot of lives today, as you can see here. And we hope to continue to develop a relationship with our Chicago police officers, not only as it relates to the kids, but the officers themselves, much like what we've done with our veterans and how we use golf as a therapeutic tool. We plan to do that with our first responders as well.
The exposure, especially for inner city kids, and the disconnection that the city of Chicago has with the police officers and the kids, for them to come together, play with them. They had the horses out here a little bit earlier. So just to bring the kids in the inner city with the police officers, I thought it was a great idea and a great match.
There were definitely some youngsters here that are smitten with the sport and have a refreshing confidence.
My putting and chipping is pretty good, and my driving is great.
Not good, but great.
Yeah.